All right, budget-friendly backyards under $1,000. Here you go with the first one. You got some beautiful stepping stones, some rocks, we got plants, beautiful fire pit. It's all clean, well-defined. Call it a day. Okay, let's watch it one more time. Here's what I see. Plants are key to this. Why are plants key to this? Let me pause it. You had something very simple at the very beginning there called liriope. These things are like $8 or $9. Super cheap, but they're filling the beds. So if you get clever with your plants and pick smaller stuff and then do a concept or a little technique I call staggering, look at this big one right here. Then you got liriope, then you could do another big one, liriope, another big one. So you're only spending 30 to 40 bucks on the big ones, and then you got like 8 or 9 bucks on the liriope. That's the technique and the tip I want you to take away from that, because you add up all the plants, the gravel, the stepping stones, get a modular fire pit, you were definitely under 8,000 bucks. I absolutely love this one because this is what I like to call hustle. I see little Bobby right here back in the day. Watch this. This is just great. This kid's probably 10, 12 years old. He gets out there, he starts cleaning everything up. He's got his shirt off, he's working hard, he's sweeping everything. And then here is the tip I want you to take. Power washing. Something as simple as power washing. Look at all the gook and the yuckiness he's getting out of there. The transformation of this place is so obvious, night and day. Just from power washing and cleanup. Look at that, bam! All of a sudden it's like a brand new patio. That is definitely under 1,000 bucks. Say you didn't even have a power washer, you can rent one for under 100 bucks. You could buy one for under $200-300, right? All right, keeping with the DIY budget-friendly vibe and some good old-fashioned hard work, we got another one for you. This is a landscape bed creation along a fence. It's amazing what a bed just along a fence can do to a yard versus just having the grass go up there. So as you can see, she is hard at work. She's got the wrong shovel here. I would use a flat shovel so that it creates a nice clean line. It looks like everything was spray painted out. The line's a little jacked, so you might want to try a hose if you're not very good with spray paint. They're repurposing the side, putting it there. Maybe the dog did some stuff or they dropped some fertilizer and burned out the grass. Who knows? Lots of reasons. And then they got cardboard. They're putting that down. They're going to more than likely wet this down, and that is going to kill the grass underneath. Talk about budget friendly. You can go to a grocery store and get cardboard for free. So if you don't have the money to buy weed barrier, or you don't want to use weed barrier, you can use the cardboard. It will break down. It will work perfectly. You put the soil on, and man, all of a sudden, now they've got a bed that is ready to plant, and this was nothing but hard work and a little bit of money for topsoil. And I'll tell you, the plants to plant this thing, you're definitely gonna be under 1,000 bucks. And yes, to address what you're thinking, I am wearing a Britney Spears t-shirt. She's awesome. I'm 40, do the math, back in high school, big thing. And you know, it's cool, man. I'm good with it. Oops, I did it again. What's your favorite Britney song? Do you like Britney Spears? Throw it in the comment below. I would love to hear that. All right, I imagine I'm gonna get some flack on this one, but hang tight with me. I could not stop looking at this thing. Okay, we all have kids, right? And we've got that area underneath the trampoline that is burnt out grass or gravel, and what usually happens, that trampoline goes away and it becomes a fire pit at some point. These people got as resourceful as I have ever seen when it comes to a trampoline area. And what did they do? They got some long poles and they put the trampoline up above as almost like a shade sail thingamabobber. I mean, I've never seen this. I'm not the biggest fan of it, of course, but you know what? If you don't have money and you got the trampoline and you're looking for an area, a little bit of furniture, a mobile fire pit, a little rug down there, and I tell you, you could get some curtains. You could put curtains along there and make this kind of its own like little cabana. There's probably ways to spruce this up, right? But I could not pass this up and not share it with you and say, hey man, if you don't have money, but you want to give it a whirl and you want some shade, and you want to get rid of that old trampoline, you might try this out. Hey, number 5. Okay, take this one in. This is awesome. This is a beautiful, beautiful little setup. I watched this once or twice and I really love what this couple did. They're hard at work on a weekend. They probably put this together over time. They're working on their fire pit area. They've got the gravel. They've created some beautiful eds that have got a nice clean line. They've repurposed some plants. It looks like those are some irises. He's bringing in the gravel for the fire pit area, and more than likely they're probably gonna mulch on the outside of this area. I wouldn't do all rock, I would soften it, do mulch on the outside. Oh, there you go, mulch on the outside and then rock on the inside. And man, boom, look at that. What a transformation. If you are handy and you can build, that wall in materials is probably $250 or less. The gravel, you probably got maybe $100 to $150. We're at 400 bucks. You got this pergola arbor, that wood up there, I'd say 250 to 300 bucks. Okay, we're approaching the 750 marker. String lights, under 100 bucks, 850. Then you've got the mulch, and you've got a couple of arborvitaes. Arborvitaes, sometimes you can get those at Lowe's or a big box store, wherever, for 50, 60 bucks. And then you got the mulch. We are right at 1,000 bucks. Of course, this is doing it all yourself, but man, what a transformation. Check that out. Look at that beauty. She's got her little stepping stones, little fire pit, beautiful scenery. Got the nice chairs. Okay, the chairs aren't gonna, oh! Look at that sunset as the fire pit's going. You know, I know somebody who would absolutely love that, and they probably want to chime in. Guys, I want to introduce you to Bob. This is the GOAT, Bob Ross, if you don't know who that is. And Bob's gonna, you know, make a cameo here and there. Bob, how do you feel about this place? Well, Bobby, I really love that beautiful sky and how that tree just peeks right out. It looks like a little bird's about to chirp on that and, you know, make some babies. Bob, wow, you really went there. Oh, Bob. You know what? If you're like Bob, you probably enjoyed those clips. But what if you're like, hey, Bob, I don't have 1,000 bucks. That's still out of my price range. No problem. We got you covered, don't we, Bob? We sure do. Okay, under 500 bucks. Go watch this video. I got 7 ideas for you. 7 that are amazing, and you're gonna love it. This is Bobby Casey, and creation is everything, so go out and create. We'll see Bob on the next episode if you like it.